Hello and welcome back to One Wild Topic, where we get you one wild step closer to some of your favorite animals. In today's episode, we're checking out the Humboldt penguins.
I'm joined by Alice here, who's been in a few of our other videos, and we're here at the Humboldt habitat right now. They're all behind us. 3 of the youngest are actually joined us for today's filming, and it's been a wild journey.
It has been a wild journey, but honestly it's been a lot of fun. I mean, obviously I have a very close bond with them, especially these 3. They came to us as eggs from Columbus Zoo, so they kind of see me as mom. It's honestly a lot like motherhood, but it's been a lot of fun. We've got some big personality here, both in the chicks and the adults, and it's been a wild ride and a great experience.
So how would you say Humboldts differ from Gentoos and Macaronis?
So I admit I've not had as direct of an experience with the Gentoos and Macaronis just because they are the subantarctic versus the temperate. But some of the major things that I've kind of found for me, especially these 3, but it's even with the adults, they move a lot more as a group. Like they're very colony oriented, whatever they want to go explore something new. It will always pretty much be like one will lead, but then the others will always be with them. So sometimes with the others up above, I'll sometimes see like, one kind of doing its own thing, or like, group of like little smaller groups. These guys, literally you'll see them move as one big giant group all over the exhibit.
Tell me about the personalities of the youngest 3. I know they were eggs and they hatched here back in the spring.
So, I mean, as you can see, we have quite a bit of personality here. Thank you, Dave. He loves to preen me, so he's kind of making sure that I'm nice and clean. So yeah, with these 3, they are the most socialized to humans compared to the adults. Even right now, they know that there's a camera and they want all the attention. But obviously they're the most socialized. They're the ones that want to be the closest to me. They want to follow me everywhere. Lily in particular likes to be on my lap, but Dave and Pippin, if I go to clean or I'm kind of anywhere, like in the waterfall, they will actually come find me and swim around me and kind of check out everything that's going on.
So what do they eat every day? What are you feeding them?
So we actually have a pretty good wide variety for all of our penguins. We have a mix of anchovy, capelin, rainbow trout, and lake smelt for them. Now, they don't eat all of those all the time. They kind of have favorites that they prefer, but we make sure that we offer those fish every day and allow them to have that choice.
So are Humboldt penguins considered endangered or threatened in the wild?
Yeah, so they're vulnerable. The main reason for that is because their nesting habits, so like the subantarctic are well known for like being pebble nesters with rocks and everything. These guys will do that a little bit, but they're actually, their primary nesting choice is they'll find crevices in the wild, like in the cliffside, and then they'll layer it with multiple generations of poop. And so with that, their guano is actually very popular down in South America for fertilizer. And so the big problem that was happening was that humans were coming through, unfortunately, accidentally, like trampling through nesting grounds and things like that to get the guano, but then not necessarily being fully mindful at the time of the penguin populations. So nowadays they're vulnerable. We're doing a lot of work here at the zoo for kind of furthering, educating and furthering their species. But there are also some programs in place that are allowing for more cooperations between the guano harvesters and protecting these species as a whole. So essentially they're still allowed to, but under observation to ensure that we preserve the colonies.
So what types of enrichment are you giving them? What activities do they really enjoy here in the habitat?
So we kind of give them a different, like a wide range of enrichment items. Honestly, these guys, their favorites are, we put like ball pit balls in a pool of water. So that way they like to jump in and they'll throw the balls everywhere, and like you essentially have balls in the back of pooling, sometimes in the pool itself. They also really love bubbles. Pretty much anything that they can find that's a little bit shiny, they're going to go find and try to pop them. And then a free enrichment that I don't give, but nature kind of provides, is some of their favorite things is on really pretty days we have dragonflies that fly over the pool. These guys and even the adults will actually see them swimming as groups and trying to chase the dragonflies and the butterflies around the pool. It's really entertaining to watch.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Alice, and allowing me to come on Habitat to film this interview. These guys are so cute, and all the adults swimming in the background are so happy. I love this habitat. It's the newest habitat at the zoo. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly encourage it. They'll be out until about 35, 40 degrees before it gets too cold in the winter, but make sure you stop by to come see them.
Absolutely. Always welcome.